Marry me, Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, and anybody that just so happens upon this zodiac season tarot reading. Please take these messages, flip them, switch them how they resonate, and do not force the two. And so without further ado, let's get it started. I feel like Libra season went by so quickly. It's not even funny, all right? But Scorpio season, it's not here yet. But it has come time for me to tell you what the vibes are going to be during that season. So let's get started. All right, apparently, first off, you have home, okay? Feeling more at home within yourself, at home within your space, feeling more comfortable, feeling like, you know, you have a place that keeps you sane, even if it's like a mental landscape that you go through. You find peace and meditation, or you just, you know, you clean up around the house. You're happy to come home and look at the beauty and the abundance that surrounds you. Anything that reminds you of home. Also looking after your nutrition during this time, things that you eat, how you're nurturing your temple, how you're grateful for the vessel, the shell that you are in. Okay, all of those things. On the bottom of the deck, you do have destiny, and it can take many different shapes and forms. There are many different things that you can accomplish, that you are able to do in this lifetime, that you have been set on the path to do in this lifetime. Okay, so don't look at it as okay, time is not linear. Okay. So I feel like in the grand scheme of things, you're meant to accomplish something, whatever your soul's journey is. Okay, so don't feel like you have to rush. Okay, your job is to accomplish whatever it is that you need to accomplish, whether it's in this life, the next life, this, that, and the third. You continue to learn as you grow. Our brain makes up this linear time thing so we can make things make sense, but at the same time, you know, there are things from our past life, karmic things, I can't even put a name to the second word, but karmic things that follow us from our past life lessons and things like that, that we learn as we go through this. Okay, so don't feel, I'm saying all that to say, don't feel rushed to do something right now. Don't look at other people's timelines, because they may have spiritually been here longer than you. Like, you know, and it's not about a time thing. It's to focus on your own path, making yourself feel joy and at home within your space internally, and it'll be reflected externally. Okay, that's my little tidbit. It's giving like emotions, definitely emotions for Scorpio season, being at home with the way you feel about things that could have impacted you in your childhood and thus throughout your life. You know, feeling and accepting things that happened, healing through them, that type of thing. Anything that makes you feel at home, that makes you feel like, okay, I'm aligned and ready to receive the abundance that is my destiny type of situation. Okay. Aries, if that resonated in any way, shape, or form, thank you for being here. I'm here to help. All right. Definitely, if you are a returning subscriber, thank you for helping me grow the channel this far. I really do appreciate it. Also, if you literally just found me, you clicked on this video, welcome and thank you. We're going to dive into the tarot to see what other messages come up for you for Scorpio season. All right, so let's get started. All right, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's move you over a little bit. Yeah. Can you guys still see that? That's a yes. Okay. Great. And we're going to do the advice here. All right. On the bottom of the deck, Aries, you do have the Sun card. If you know me, you know I love seeing the Sun card. I always start cheesing. It makes me so happy. All right. It just It's about clarity. It's about doing the things that you're passionate about. It's about being excited, enthusiastic about life, things going your way. You know that things are going your way. You know that the world works abundantly in your favor. So it's like your job to, you know, see it all around you. Look around you right now. Like what is around you? You might have things that somebody else does not have. It's just like, you know, what wealth, like you don't spend your money, you don't spend time, you invest those things. And it's up to you to invest those things in people, situations, you know, that you know are going to keep the flow going, that energy of giving and receiving. If you just give and it just stops right there, you're just like, oh nah, this is not the situation I want to be in, let me let me move it on over here, like that type of thing, you know. All right, for your challenge for Scorpio season has to do with the Sire of Swords here. In reverse, that has to do with maybe some of you aren't or find it difficult to put up boundaries in regard to certain people, places, or things. It's giving Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini. It might be hard to say no to those people, or just in general. All right, you might or you might say no initially and then feel bad about it and crack under the pressure, that type of thing. So that's the challenge that you may want to work through during that time. Okay, for your theme for Scorpio season has to do with the Queen of Wands here. You also got the Queen of Wands in reverse at some point in your Fortune Friday reading. I'll put that at the end of this video. You can go back and look at that. But the Queen of Wands also came up in that same reading again, upright. So I feel like some of you are still working through being a friend to yourself, again, caring for your temple, the vessel that you're in, eating right, exercising, just doing things that make you feel at home and at peace in your space, not overworking yourself, things like that. So the theme is definitely being more of a friend to yourself. Where are we at? Current emotional state has to do with the Three of Wands. You're thinking of expanding. You're thinking, I feel like a lot of you are feeling or going to feel inspired during Scorpio season. How can I do this? How is this going to build upon that? It's just like idea after idea is just flowing, coming, and it's up to you to, you know, set your ships out to sea. Like, you know, it's up to you to grow, to have those things grow how you would like them to, okay? Or to see a vision past its initial stage, okay? The Strength card is here in reverse for what needs nurturing during the Scorpio season. It has to do with, like I said, boundaries again. It's coming up for you again, and this time in a major arcana. So definitely that's something that you need to be mindful of. If, you know, you're busy, you're doing something, and somebody comes up to you and just like, you know, you want to do this, or, you know, and you could say you're busy at the time. You might feel bad, but then if they put pressure on you, or, you know, this, that, and the third, don't crack under that pressure, okay? There are things that you need to do first in regard to your business or in regard to yourself. If you're literally in the middle of a self-care, like you were about to meditate, but they ask you this, that, and the third, like, nah, you set aside that time for yourself, so go do that, you know? The Lover's card is here representing the potential outcome. I feel like you'll be able to look into the mirror during the season and see the changes that happen when you are more committed to yourself and your happiness, and just, you know, allocating things where they need to be allocated in regard to your attention. I feel like you'll be able, or you might meet somebody that's very, not necessarily a lover, like jumping into a relationship, but meeting people that mirror you and are reflections of the things that you are doing well for yourself, and also the things that you need to work on. You know, see those reflections, be perceptive of those reflections, so that you can, you know, do things accordingly. These people are in your life for a reason. Let them show you what they're here to show you. Okay. For your advice during Scorpio season, you do have the Two of Swords here. The advice is to be decisive, be confident in your decisions, okay, during this season. Once you put your foot down, that's the end of discussion. Point blank period. All right, Aries. If that resonated in any way, shape, or form, definitely let me know in the comments below. I would love to hear how you guys are setting boundaries, okay? It also helps me to gauge whether or not you are able to gain value from the content that I provide. So I really, really do appreciate it. If you guys would like any personal tarot readings, any of the crystals, spiritual, I was about to say spiritual guides. That's me. And your own spiritual guides. But anyway, spiritual jewelry, you know, meditations, things like that are in my care. They are all in the links below. I put them there to help you along your spiritual journey. So I really do hope that they help. And now that you have liked and or commented on this video, thank you. And we're going to go ahead and clarify these messages here for you. Okay, so the Sire of Swords in reverse for your challenge during Scorpio season, Aries. Hold on, wait, cards, wait. All right, your challenge here is clarified by the Fool in reverse, as well as the Three of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, so just being stronger within yourself. You know what? Instead of saying, what is the term? Instead of saying what if and having it come from a place of worry, like what if you say no to this person, or you know, but what if, you know, that's what we tend to do. What does it say? Like, what? Oh, I forgot what it is, but just change what you say to yourself. Like, you know, how can this help me? Like, what about if this happens? Like, what about if, because I give myself the time that I need, because I you know, put my foot down on these boundaries, something great happened, you know? You know, not knowing, being okay with not knowing what's going to come out in the outcome, but knowing it's better for self. That'll help you surmount this challenge, you know. The Queen of Wands is here for you in reverse for your theme during Scorpio season, because of the Two of Cups as well as the Seven of Pentacles in reverse. All right, so the Queen of Wands in reverse is helping you see where your energy, where your focus is, okay, where you're committed to things that are not growing, that are not lending kindling, yeah, or wood to your fireplace. All right, the fireplace that ignites your passions and your enthusiasm, things like that. It's allowing you to see where you need to shift your attention. Okay, the Three of Wands here, the energy of expansion, is representative of your current emotional state, because of the Three of Wands in reverse, as well as the Queen of Cups in reverse. All right, so the Three of Wands, they said what they said. All right, it's your energy is in the energy of expansion, because I feel like you've been waiting so long, maybe too long, for to be inspired, to do something that you've been passionate about for so long, because maybe you were putting other people's needs or wants, not even needs, like you just want to help everybody else, and it's not, you know, it shouldn't be that high on the priority list. You're putting people, you're telling the universe that these people deserve more than you don't deserve much or anything at all, type of situation. That's the energy that you're giving off. So because you know, I mean, you've just been putting yourself on a back burner for so long, your current emotional state, like I feel like you finally broken through, like, nah, I need to do these things, work on myself, like these, how long am I going to quiet this volcanic energy right now? Like, you know, you can't an Aries, that is not a dormant volcano. It's not. It's explosive. It's in your face. Like, you can't hold an Aries down. Not for long, at least. Nah. All right. The Strength card is here for you, Aries, in reverse, for what needs nurturing during Scorpio season, because of the Justice card in reverse, as well as the Four of Wands in reverse. Okay. So like I said, more putting up boundaries, or putting down, standing firm in your boundaries, Okay. What needs nurturing is your sense of justice within yourself. What is the decision that you can make for the highest good? Okay. What can you, what bullying thoughts can you let go of? Can you, leave where they're at because they're not serving you, because they make the scales imbalanced? Like, what can you leave behind so that you can feel stronger? How can you build your confidence, the confidence that in your decisions? The Lover's card is here for your potential outcome, Aries, because of the 10 of Pentacles, as well as the High Priestess card in reverse. And I do realize that the 2 of Cups and the Lover's card came out. The 2 of Cups is more of a like a dampened version to me of the Lover's card. It's about commitment, those types of things. So the 10 of Pentacles for you in the Lover's card is like, and that being your outcome, it's like, what is the what is going to, or where you are able to shift your commitment with the Lover's card there, where you're able to do those things. It's going to lead you to the path of prosperity that you've been looking for. It's going to finally give you that avenue of expansion to where you're in a place of prosperity, of clarity, of joy, of peace. Like, it's all about, during this time, it's all about finding home, where you feel most at home, where you feel most comfortable, where you can feel like you can breathe. It's all leading you there. All right. The secrets are unfolding for you. It's all being laid out for you. And it really just starts with you putting down your boundaries and being confident, sticking to your decisions. Okay. The 2 of Swords is here in reverse for your advice. I think I've done reiterated this whole time, but we're going to do it at least one more time. The 2 of Swords in reverse is clarified by the Knight of Cups, as well as the 8 of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, so in your advice to stand firm behind your decisions, it's about loving yourself, being confident, figuring out or making the decision to love yourself where you weren't before. All right, to show up for yourself. What are the areas that have been falling to the wayside? All right, do you have a skincare routine? Do you have a routine of what you eat? Are you keeping track of your emotions in a journal? Like, in what areas do you feel stagnant or feel like they can improve? Like, make the decision to improve you first, and the rest will come. The rest clearly will come. Okay. And you'll get that clarity. It's just like a gradual, like, you just learning lesson after lesson along the way. But it starts with you and your boundaries. Oh my God. I love the Sun card, and not it coming out twice. It don't matter which way, shape, or form, diagonal, it could come out. When the Sun card comes out, and especially subconsciously, Aries, Spirit said what they said, okay? At the end of the day, you are looking for more clarity, more joy, more peace within your life, to see the abundance within your life. So you're being called to do what you need to do in order to perceive that, in order to replicate it 1,000-fold, okay? Don't let anyone disrupt your peace, all right? Wear your crown proudly. You are an Aries. And with that, I'm going to leave it right on there. Aries, if you like this video, definitely check out your Fortune Friday video that will pop up on the screen. I really do hope that this helped, that this was empowering, and I'll see you guys later, alrighty? Toodles.